Hey, it's April 12th, 2020, and I'm Mobile Gamer back with some more gaming news. Well, another day, another Resident Evil remake is inbound. That's right, Resident Evil 4 is also getting the remake treatment just like Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 before it. According to GameChronicle.com, sources revealed it is bound for a 2022 release date. That is 1 year after Resident Evil 8 is supposed to come out and hit store shelves. So right now, it is a very good time if you're a fan of Resident Evil like I am. This is completely surprising, considering that Resident Evil 4 isn't that old compared to the last two remakes. Resident Evil 2 came out back in 1998 and Resident Evil 3 came out back in 1999. That's over 20 years ago, and so a remake only made sense, whereas Resident Evil 4 came out not too long ago in 2005. Not saying RE4 isn't old, I mean it did come out 15 years ago, but it has seen more recent exposure over the years since it has been ported to PlayStation 2, the Nintendo Wii, and as of now you can get it for Xbox One and PC and the PlayStation 4 digitally. So we never really had a chance to actually miss Resident Evil 4 because it never really went away. And I really do think that Resident Evil Code Veronica was more deserving. It only makes sense for that game to get a remake. I mean, it was 20 years ago that came out for the Sega Dreamcast, which, you know, didn't really fare that well. And the sales of that game weren't as great as the other two titles because of it. And let's face it, as much as I do love the Sega Dreamcast, not everyone had one, which really hurt the sales of Code Veronica. Not to mention, I think a lot of us feel that Resident Evil 4 is perfect as it is, whereas Code Veronica could use some improvements. Not to mention, it's steeped in late 90s and early 2000s isms that I don't think aged well, and could really benefit from getting exposure by the younger generation of gamers that haven't even played this game yet. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is great, but survival horror, as far as controls wise, hasn't changed since it premiered back in 2005, whereas Code Veronica was more of an old style Resident Evil game, 3D environments and dual wielding aside. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I want to revisit that creepy mansion with those creepy Ashford kids, and I want to see Wesker going all Super Saiyan, but that's just me. Oh well, I love Resident Evil 4 as well, so I'll take it again with a new graphical upgrade. But I do wonder, what more can they do? I personally can't think of any other way to improve upon the game other than making it look better. But since Code Veronica underperformed sales-wise, maybe they want to get the sure thing out of the way first, before diving back into Code Veronica. But what do you all think? Are you excited? What would you like to see in the remake, or do you think Code Veronica was shortchanged? Comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.